I know some people are weirded out by their own voices. Are you those
Yeah.
type of people?
I mean, I am now.
You are.
For sure.
This is why we wanted to talk to you.
Okay, great.
It's June. We're talking basketball. It's basketball season, right?
Basically.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Tianna Thompson, newly Ole Miss Rebel,
Yes.
Georgia Tech. Welcome to the Manning Room.
Thank you.
I'm still fixing my mic. Sorry, I need to figure this out.
Totally okay.
Yeah. Christeen Iwuala, second-year returner for Ole Miss. Welcome to the Manning Room.
Thank you.
I love that we're doing this together. This is great because I don't know you yet, but I do know you,
Yes.
and we've had a lot of off-the-wall conversations. So
Bunch.
this is gonna go wherever we want it to go today. It's 9 a.m. at this point.
Yeah.
I think we all just woke up.
Yes.
Okay.
I've had to study for my exam, so
Ooh.
You're in exams.
literally at 10:30.
Oh Lord.
So we better.
There is no rush.
Is this the pregame to the exam?
Yes.
There we go. So, geez, this is team 51.
Mm-hmm.
Coach O said it yesterday in a press conference. I was like, gosh, 51. That's insane. So Christeen, senior now, correct? You're sophomore?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to start with Christeen, if that's okay first, because you're one of 3 returners.
Yes.
You and Sierra actually saw time. Jador, unfortunately, missed last year due to injury. There are 12 total young women on this team.
Yeah.
So that makes 9 newcomers.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Christeen, you're in year 2 here, and all of a sudden they're looking at you like, hey, where do we go grocery shopping? Where do we go eat? Where do we go? So what's it like being the go-to person now? I mean, it's only year 2 for you when you think about it.
I mean, honestly, I'm excited because I just enjoy like being around people all the time. So like having these people come in and they're like just so willing and so wanting to like just hang out and like do stuff and be like, oh, what's the next one? I'm like, I don't know, but let's find out. Like, I don't know. Like let's meet other teams. Let's do this. Let's do that. Like everybody here, I feel like is so like wanting to just experience something amazing. And I feel like that's helped me in the whole process because at times, yes, it can be overwhelming, but like also Tianna, she's not going to be mad that I don't know like where Kroger is for real. Like
Okay,
she's just going to be like,
if you
okay,
don't know, it's okay.
like we'll find it together. So like I feel like that stuff is awesome. And I feel like everybody's been so like just understanding of my position also and not expecting like to me to be like the one that knows everything and everything like that. So I feel like it's been good on both sides.
Yeah, absolutely. And Tianna, too, for you, have you had like that weird question yet for Christine or Sierra or anybody that you're like, I don't know like what to do here. I need to go to somebody.
I know I literally probably asked Christine like 10 questions after the first practice about where do I put the loop,
Oh, yeah, the
towels,
loop.
laundry. Like, I know I asked her so many questions and she knew the answers. So I think she's doing a great job so far.
Oh no.
I love that, too. It's like, where do I stand for this drill or stuff like that? And you just like, you feel like a freshman all over again, don't
I know,
you?
Yeah, it's crazy because, I'm, underclassman and going into a new environment, so I do feel kind of freshman-y, but it's actually a lot easier because there is 9 new people, so like looking around, nobody really knows what to do. It's 3 people who are like in the front of the line. So
Yeah.
we're just following them.
I was just about to ask that, too. I'm sure it's easier to be the one of many
Yes.
instead of the one.
Yeah.
Where you're like, I mean, all these people, like I'm sure with you last year, you had all these returners
Yes.
who had been here
Mhm.
and they had set goals. I mean, not saying you don't have set goals, but for you, is it easier because you have so many newcomers and I don't know who you're living with and stuff like that, but you're all figuring out together. Have you found that easier?
Yes, and I feel like also the 3 that are here are just being so understanding of that too. Like they're just very open. Like there's no stupid questions. Like they're really just helping us move on and get acclimated. So it's like really like when you're that one person that doesn't know anything, like you don't want to ask the question. You don't want to, bother people. But yeah, it's been good so far.
It's like in class, you don't want to be the one person that doesn't know
Exactly.
the answer.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We all knew it was A. Everybody knew.
Exactly.
So the simple question for you, Tianna, is why Ole Miss?
I really just love the culture. Last season, they had like a really great season. Watching them, I was just like, this is a group of hungry, like girls. Like they are just going after it, and I just wanted to be a part of that. I want to be a part of a winning culture and just, some really hard work ethic. Like that's the things that I live for. I'm really competitive, and just seeing a team full of girls and like a coach and staff that like they're just about it. They're on it. I just want to be a part of that environment. So I'm really excited to be a part of this culture this year and the next 2 years.
Yeah, I love that. Christine, were you part of any recruiting? Or
Yeah, I tried to make a point to be on like every person's visit. At least I wanted to be like involved as much as I could regarding like school and stuff like that. But I was there for her photo shoot and everything, so I got to meet her there the first time, and I was like, "Come on, bro, like just do it." They're like, "Come on." I think you were already committed when on the visit. Yeah,
I was committed. I just hadn't like posted anything yet.
Exactly.
I wanted those pictures.
Yeah,
I wanted to be able to post those pictures.
Not
first.
even tripping about it.
so you got to do it for the gram.
Exactly.
Right? I mean, come on.
Exactly.
Well, because I know with you, I mean, we talked last summer when you're the newcomer, and it was Toddy, right, that was texting you?
Yeah.
Or she was like,
yeah.
"Yo, Christine, we got some room over here." Like, I'll never forget you saying that to me, like, "Yo, Christine." So I'm sure, like, was that a cool position for you to be in?
I mean, yeah, I like love allowing other people to know that like, yo, you're wanted here. Like, this is the spot where like we will love you. We will want you to like make your worst mistakes here and also make your best like acclimates here too. Like, we'll love you throughout all of it. So like, just being that in that position to make somebody feel that way, because I know how it felt for me, is just like full circle. So I love that.
You know, I want to go back to last year just briefly, and because you guys had such a great season, and unfortunately it ended in the Sweet 16. But what were those emotions like? I mean, what did you think your year was like, your first real year as a Rebel?
I mean, honestly, there's nothing that I can really regret about like last year. I feel like I did everything within my power to be my best self throughout like whatever it was, whether it was like the slump that I had throughout in the middle of the season, whenever I went into conference and stuff like that, just really just finding myself, honestly. And then in that, I feel like Coach Yo did an amazing job just allowing me to understand like, yo, just be grateful, because when I was at UCLA, I didn't play that much. So like just knowing the perspective and the shift that like it's not how it was before, so don't like put so much pressure on yourself. I feel like I did that a lot. And just also mental health too, like learning that like this isn't like the end all be all. If we lose today, I'm not dying tomorrow. like it's not the end all be all. And I feel like that's something that a lot of players like understand just word of mouth, but like experiencing that too, and just accepting that, and also just being grateful for the position that I was in. I feel like that was a huge part. So I feel like this coming year, giving myself not only grace, but also holding myself accountable too in it, but like also understanding like it's also my second year too. Like it's not like I've been here for 7 years or anything like that, but
You're not Madison Scott.
No, unfortunately, we're not there yet.
Who was here for 8 years, it feels like. For us, though, I mean, that have been here for a little longer, it is weird not seeing her out there, I'm sure. But, I mean, is it weird for you to show up to practice and, like, Toddy's not there, KK's not there?
Yeah, it's definitely an adjustment for sure. Maddie was actually at our first practice. She was chilling on the side. Yeah.
Okay, never mind. She was there. So it wasn't that weird. It wasn't that weird. For you, though, Tianna, like, is it weird being in a whole new environment now? I mean, I don't know how things went for you at Georgia Tech. I know you saw some playing time, but obviously you're here now. So is it weird wearing the new uniform? Is it weird with the new coaching staff, new teammates and such?
I won't say weird, because I'm like actually really excited. So it's like everything isn't like, oh, this is so weird. It's like, oh, this is new. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I had mentioned before, like this is just an environment that I've kind of been seeking. So it's like every little thing I'm like, you know, really interested in it. Like I want to kind of get acclimated quickly. Like I just love the culture already. Like I'm just excited to get real deep into the, you know, practice. Yeah, like I'm ready. I'm ready.
You're ready to get yelled at by Coach Yo already.
I'm ready, really. I'm ready. I want it.
Let's go off the rails a little bit, non-basketball. I'm on social media scrolling, and I see Christine over here cooking with my Michelle's. And I'm out here like, dang, and I realize you have like 11,000 followers on social media. I was like, how do I be as cool as Christine? Is cooking one of your passions outside of hoops?
Yeah, I love to cook. But like, my problem that I face now is like I get too tired to cook.
Okay.
So then,
What are you, like 20? How old are you now?
okay, come on.
Talking to a 29-year-old, like, we're not.
Okay, but like I love to cook, but I only like cooking the things that I like to eat. Like I don't want to learn anything else. Like I don't want to know how to make Brussels sprouts. I'm okay.
What's your best dish?
Chicken parm.
Chicken parm? I mean, she said
make
that
a
with
mean
such
chicken parm,
confidence.
yeah.
Tianna, she made you chicken parm yet? She made you anything yet?
Not yet. I honestly haven't been over there because I've been unpacking and stuff. But when I come over there, I mean,
Sure.
I might expect a little home cooked.
Okay, I'll do a
something
little
like
chicken
that.
parm.
Little chicken.
Yeah.
I mean, she comes from San Antonio. A lot of really good food spots there. We talked
There
about
is.
all that last year. But Tianna, do you have anything outside of hoops that you're passionate about? I know you spend a lot of time in the gym, so
Yeah. So that, and
Yeah.
then I'll say I really like doing hair. Like
Oh.
I did my own hair. It took 2.5 days, but like I love doing like little crafts like that. I love just putting stuff together. Like doing my room is really exciting for me because I love DIY stuff. I like putting shelves together. I like making little decorations. Like I like doing the little tiny things that just doing it by myself. So anything like that, really, that's like I'll find stuff that I have to do
yeah.
for myself.
I like that though. What do you want to do? What are you doing here in terms of like academics? What are you studying?
Academics right now, I'm majoring in business marketing.
Wow.
But I'm really interested in psych. Like a lot of my friends, if they have a problem, they're calling my phone. They're asking for my advice. So I'm just like, I feel like I have a little natural like knack for it. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I should probably, see if I could take advantage of it. I took one psych class, like mandatory one. I really liked it. So I'm like, maybe I'll look into that. So I'm really thinking about making that move this year to do like maybe minor or something. But yeah.
Yeah. So the entire team's not going to come for you for psych evals.
I don't
Sounds
know.
like.
I mean, I haven't been able to give any advice on this team yet, but like, hey, like if y'all need some advice, I have really good advice.
Yeah,
over
we'll
here,
do it
so-
while you braid our hair. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Please.
I was gonna say I'm like kind of now insecure. Like is she judging how I did my hair this morning? I want to follow up with you really quick. Your dad is a Georgia Tech
Yeah.
alum
And he was on the track team, yes.
on the track team. He's a multiple All-American.
Yes.
Also went to the Olympic trials too. Long jump, right? Long
Yes.
jump and
Or triple jump.
triple jump. Sorry, triple jump. What was it like growing up with him and such? I'm curious.
It was actually, well, first off, a lot of people think that like he pushed me to tech and he pushed me to do a lot of stuff because the athlete that he was, but he's actually, I mean, he's a nut, he's a little crazy, but it's because I asked that of him. Like, when we were real young, me and my sister, I have a younger sister, he just kind of asked us, he was like, so do you like basketball? I'm in rec league. He's like, so do you really like basketball? Is this what you want to do? I said yes, and as soon as I said yes, all right, in the garage doing ball handling, outside shots. So it's like, but because he knows what it takes to get to the D1 level, which is really it's a blessing to be able to play at such a competitive level, especially in the SEC too, the most competitive league in women's D1 basketball. So he just having a high class world class level athlete like as my father really helped me just stay on it basically.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. I love his Twitter account. It's I used to jump.
I used to jump. Yep.
That's when you know someone's got like a really cool sense of humor and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Christine, I know you have a really cool story. We've talked about it before. And your parents' journey over here and how they provided for you and such. Did you get the chance to really like talk to them about last year? And I don't know how much they were able to like come actually physically see you play, but what's your relationship like with them?
Oh, it's been great, honestly. I've recently went to Nigeria with my mom just to like go there, see around, and just be there because I got my passport and everything. So like she was like, just use it just for the one time. So I was like, okay. So then when we went, she was just like, even throughout season, she's just reminding me to just be grateful for where I'm at. Be grateful that like I'm surrounded by people who like appreciate me even on the lows, even on the highs. Like they don't care. They just want to know how I'm doing, and they still will expect me to show up the next day, obviously, but like they'll still love me throughout the entire process. So I feel like just reminding myself like where I've been, where I've came from, and where I'm at right now is just something that she just kept reminding me to focus on instead of like the bad stuff and stuff like that. My dad too, he was like, Christine, I don't understand why you're complaining right now. Like I don't get it. Like you did this and you did that and now you're here and like you're starting on a Sweet 16 team and you didn't even play like last year. So on a Sweet 16 game. So it's like, what do you like? Just be grateful for what you're here and then just have fun with it. Like that's how you were whenever you started playing when you were younger anyway. So yeah, just reminding myself for sure.
Well, you balled out in like the last 8 games.
That
I mean, do you want me to whip out the stats?
I mean,
will.
You should do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, 9 points per game in the final 8. Nearly 6.5 rebounds a game, and you hit 50% of your shots. Like,
yeah.
I mean, what was it about the last, I don't know, 6 to 8 games that you were just like, I'm feeling myself, like I'm cooking. You said last year, if I ain't cooking, take me out, put someone else in to cook. But you were cooking, so Coach will put you in there, and she kept you in. So what was it?
I mean, I think everybody just didn't want to stop playing. That was our end goal. Like we wanted to keep playing with each other. Like it was a lot of the seniors last ride, and we were like, we don't want to end it like that. So I played for not only myself, but also the person to like the right and the left of me, like the freshmen who were watching us. I know I wanted to set a good precedent for them, and then the leaders that I had in front of me as well. Like I wanted to do well right by them, you know. So I feel like just everybody coming together and making it just a one big cohesive piece just really tied it in. I feel like for me, I feel like I was just in the best environment possible to just play well.
Yeah, exactly. I want to follow up with Nigeria. How cool was that? What'd you all do?
Oh, we walked around. We went to Lagos, Nigeria, but like it was a very quick trip. I'm not gonna lie. I was only there for like 2 days, and I traveled right back. So that's like 4 days of just travel.
Ooh,
Just travel. That's all we
Just like,
did.
I think you spent more time in the airport.
It did, absolutely. I felt the same way. I was just along for the ride. I was just with my mom, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna chill. We're just gonna do whatever she wants to do.
But think about it. Like, how often are you gonna get to do that?
Exactly.
Especially this time in your life too. Tianna, any exotic vacations we need to know about? I feel like I gotta follow up with you after.
I don't think I've been on a vacation since the 4th grade, okay? Because, you know, summer ball, all that stuff, it's no time for vacations. So, yeah, it is even those 2 days.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, you got a pretty cool resume. You're a 4-star recruit in high school, top player in the state of Georgia, first female player in your high school's history to reach 2,000 points.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a lot of time in the gym.
Yes, a lot.
Do you have any? I'll end it with this because we got to look forward to this year, Team 51. What's up? Off-season goals for you to improve any part of your game, physical, mental, things of that nature before you guys tip off because it's June, it's basketball season. So, any off-season goals?
For me, definitely physical because this is the SEC. They do not play. So just getting a little meat on my bones, learn how to play off two. You know, I'm a very finesse player, but, you know, sometimes, you know, when you get in that pain, the SEC, you got to be strong with it. So I'm just going to work on that and, you know, just continue to get up shots, you know, try to be a knockdown shooter. That's it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Christine, what about you? I know you've already got a year under your belt.
Yeah, definitely just like the leadership role that I have now, just really honing that in and also making sure my teammates are in the best positions possible to just know that they could flourish here and me doing whatever I can to help with that. And then also just personally for myself, I feel like expanding my game, just adding a little bit of a jump shot in with what I can do. And then allowing that to also space the floor too. So that goes hand in hand with like me allowing my teammates to just be able to do whatever they may need to do. You know what I mean? So I feel like just those couple of things is what I'm going to try to add this summer.
I love that guy. Hey, thanks for your time. I know it's bright and early, so it's also Friday.
Yes.
So thanks for joining us.
Absolutely.
We really appreciate it. Good luck the rest of the way.
Yeah, thank you so much.